I wasn't trying to do anything strange. I had just joined a Roblox tycoon game I'd never played before. When I spawned, a message appeared. A previous save file has been found. Load it. There were 2 buttons. Yes, no. I figured it was just a bug. Maybe another player's data hadn't cleared properly. I clicked yes. The loading screen lasted much longer than normal. When it finally finished, I owned the biggest base in the server. Everything was fully upgraded. Millions of in-game cash. Every item unlocked. I couldn't believe my luck. Other players immediately started walking over. One of them typed, "How did you get that base?" I replied, "It loaded automatically." Nobody answered. Instead, every player suddenly walked away at the exact same time. I started exploring the base. It was enormous, rooms connected to rooms, underground tunnels, hidden elevators. I'd never seen a tycoon this detailed. Eventually, I found a steel door. It wasn't on the building menu. There was no keypad, no way to open it. As I turned to leave, the door unlocked by itself. Inside, there was a tiny office, a desk, a chair, and a computer. The monitor was already on. It displayed a player profile, username Nathan_204 below it. One sentence. Last login 1,842 days ago. Then another line appeared. Continue where he left off. I laughed. The game had some creepy Easter egg. I clicked the button on the screen. The lights inside the office shut off. Outside, every machine in the tycoon stopped working. Complete silence. Then I heard footsteps upstairs. Slow, heavy. I walked into the hallway. Nobody. The footsteps continued. Above me. I climbed the stairs. Empty. Now the footsteps came from below. I ran back downstairs. Nothing. They kept moving, always one floor away, like someone wanted me to keep searching. Eventually, they stopped, right behind the steel door. I opened it. The office was gone. Instead, a staircase descended into darkness. I knew I should leave. Instead, I walked down. Each step became darker, colder. The staircase seemed endless. Finally, I reached another room. This one had no furniture, only shelves, hundreds of them. Each shelf held a glowing blue cube. Every cube had a Roblox username written on it. Thousands of usernames, some active, some long forgotten. I found one labeled Nathan_204. It was cracked. Then, I found another. It had my username on it. I'd never played this game before. How was my save file already here? Before I could touch it, a voice echoed through the room. Don't replace him. Every cube began glowing brighter. Whispers filled the room. Thousands of voices speaking at once. Then every cube except mine went dark. The room became silent. The voice returned. Congratulations. You've been selected. My screen flashed white. I spawned back outside my tycoon. Everything looked normal again. Players were building, machines were running. Nobody seemed to notice anything. I opened the player list. My username had changed. Not completely. Just one number at the end, as if someone had copied my account. I refreshed. It went back to normal. I left the game immediately. The next morning, I checked my Roblox profile. Everything looked fine, until I opened Continue Playing. That tycoon wasn't there anymore. Instead, there was a private game. No thumbnail, no creator, just one title. Save slot number 382. The player count said 1 of 1, but underneath, it also said, waiting for owner. I've never clicked it, because I have a feeling, if I do, the save file won't belong to me anymore.